I'm here at the mocap studio with Concrete and B-Dash. Guys, I'm cracking up on the sideline at some of the stuff you're doing. What's this feeling like?
And honestly, it was like a curiosity that I always wanted to fulfill. And if I could do this for the rest of my life, I would.
Try to make sure that when everybody see it's like, oh, that's B-Dash or that's Concrete. Yeah. So we trying to figure that out too.
For somebody like me that's a little dancing challenged, where do I start? Where do I get my rhythm? Where do I get my groove?
I always start off with a bounce. You just start with a bounce, and then you see.
And honestly, just do it. Like, don't worry about looking stupid. Just start like, all right, I'm about to just do it.
Yep.
Like, that's how I started.
I do look stupid as much as I try. What kind of my player are you guys making for yourself?
Oh, hey, he gonna be the flyest. Earrings, couple tattoos. I don't want to be blasted. He gonna be tall. I can't be 5'9" on my player, man. Heck no.
I'll be like 6'4". Nope, Kobe, 6'6".
6'6". I always wanted to play basketball. I didn't know I was gonna be dancing, man, but I always would dance at practice, get in trouble by the coach.
I was a football player, and then I got hurt, so I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm here today, 2K. I ain't got nothing to say after that.
What's a three-man dance that we could do?
You wanna go tick, tick, turn, turn. A little faster than that. Tick, 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 eat, eat. Oh, he got it right. See, bro? Right.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Dallas Mavericks. And it's the Kings to start out. Now Sacramento starting five. We've got Weber. Robertson is out there with Richmond. Then it's Lucas, and it's Stojakovic in at the 3 slot. Back to Robertson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Blackman, the pass to Harper. Here's Blackman. Shot clock at 5. Baseline try. Good D by Weber. Here's Sacramento. Here's Robertson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robertson's got his second bucket of the night.
An inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Here's Harper. Nowitzki left side. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Now, here is Stojakovic. Tipped away. Nowitzki with the steal. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That shot off. Great D that time from Lucas.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the shot goes in from McGuire.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Richmond outside. Robertson against Harper. Pass to Weber. Wants to get it to Robertson and does.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
McGuire passes to Donaldson. Here's Blackman. Pass to Aguirre. There's the 3. Lucas with the rebound. Kings leading now by 6. Stojakovic, the pass to Richmond, and it's Richmond finishing it off.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside Harper. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Now the Kings with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Robertson kicks to Stojakovic. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Robertson drives in. Remember, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Harper. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots over Weber. It's deflected. Kicks to Robertson. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Aguirre against Stojakovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And free throw good from Aguirre. And so Aguirre nails them both. Here now is Weber. It's an 8-point differential. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the night. First free throw is good. Weber hits them both. Here is Harper. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Aguirre. Dallas moving it around. Here's Blackman. Shot clock at 6. The shot comes out.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Harper with the ball. To the middle. And Donaldson gets it to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Robertson. Sacramento again missing. Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Harper. The pass to Nowitzki. That one goes in.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
Robertson passes to Stojakovic. Back to Robertson. Intercepted. Robertson against Harper. And stolen by Lucas. And here's the fast break. For three, Richmond gets it to go from beyond the arc. Richmond's got 5 now.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Harper dishes to Nowitzki. That's tipped. Stolen by Weber. Offensive rebound. It's blocked. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Doncic outside. Goes up at the stripe. Count it.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Here's Theus, guarded by Jackson. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Aguirre. It's deflected. Cousins against Jackson. Stojakovic, the pass to Cousins. Back to Stojakovic. And another three for Sacramento.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And it's Terry with the ball for Dallas. It's a 13-point game. Passes it to Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Archibald. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Weber. The shot from the low post is good. And the Kings lead by 12.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Aguirre passes to Nowitzki. Here's Jackson. It's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. Knocked away. Here's Doncic. Levac grabs the board. Kings leading now by 12. Nowitzki with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Nowitzki kicks to Jackson. Here's Terry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Cousins. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Jackson looking around. Over Theus. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Archibald. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. 20 feet out. Rejected by Nowitzki. Doncic right side. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
And Cousins gets it to go.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's Sacramento with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Mavericks trail by 10. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Jackson. He's out there with Terry. Luka Doncic out there with Nowitzki. And it's Mashburn in at the power forward position. Plays it in off the breakaway. Birdsong's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Sacramento. Here's Mashburn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Dallas. Davis comes in for Jason Terry. And a change for Sacramento. Williams is checked in. Finley, the pass to Mashburn. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Vlade Divac.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Kids checked in. No good on the second free throw.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Birdsong. No good from outside. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 11. Kidd kicks to Davis. No good on the triple. And here are the Kings now. Pass to Birdsong. Back to Martin. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Kidd. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. On up the court. Count the basket. Mashburn's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. And Davis can't get it to go.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Mavericks trail by 11. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Davis at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Lucas is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And they pick up 2. Martin's got his first bucket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now here's Kidd. He's guarded closely. Sacramento grabs the miss. Devonts has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Devonts has got the lead up to 14 now for Sacramento.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Kidd. With the floater. And that one is off.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The pass to Finley. Outside for Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. Kidd's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Williams. Passes it to Birdsong. Over Kidd. Birdsong misses.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Finley can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 13. Here's Birdsong. Pass to Lucas. Over Davis. No good from Lucas.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Pass to Birdsong. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Mashburn. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Saturday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. A lot of people think, Steve, there are 3 factors necessary to achieving organizational success. Ownership, and ownership. What do you think?
I guess it's ownership. I think it also comes down to trust. Trust in anything gets you a chance to be successful.
And, Steve, you know, it's just about establishing that culture, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think you got to have an identity, a culture that everybody wants to be a part of.
And so here is Dallas after the miss by Oscar Robertson. Here's Blackman. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Bibby. Robertson's got 8.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Weber against Aguirre. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Weber.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Mavericks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. He hits the second from the line. Sacramento leading by 10. Now, here is Bibby. No points in the game yet for him. Robertson outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
For Sacramento, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here is Aguirre. He has 5. And it's blocked.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now, here is Weber. He's covered closely, and he's good on the 3-ball. Bibby's got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Here's Donaldson. The pass to Aguirre. That shot no good. Good D by Weber. Sacramento leading by 14. Richmond no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Good. Doncic has got 6 points.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now, here is Weber. He's got 8. Lock at 6. Richmond, the pass to Weber. Bibby kicks to Robertson. For 3, Richmond. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Passes it to Blackman. Now, Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Blackman.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Richmond. Pass to Bibby. Lucas with it. Richmond outside. He kicks to Robertson. Here's Weber. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now, here is Bibby. After Luka Doncic's miss. Robertson with it. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Bibby. With the teardrop, got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Kings. .55 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Doncic. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Now, here is Bibby. Back to Robertson. Derek Harper's checked in for Steve Nash. Here's Theus. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Jackson in the corner. Over Theus. And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They lead by 10. Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. On the court for Sacramento, Peja Stojakovic is out there with Weber. Then it's Richmond. Then there's Robertson. And it's Lucas in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Robertson, and then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Blackman. Outside Harper for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Harper's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
One of those solid shooters from range you can count on. Harper keeping the defense honest.
And there's the pass to Weber. Wants to get it to Richmond and does. Over Blackman. Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 10 points.
And he is extremely offensive-minded here tonight. Richmond with the skill set to score on all 3 levels.
McGuire, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Weber. Kicks it out to Robertson. Robertson is double. Good, and Weber gets the assist. He's got 13.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
McGuire against Stojakovic. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. High arcing shot, and it's good on the way in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Robertson outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Stolen by Stojakovic. He dishes it to Weber. Nice D from Nowitzki.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He has 6. Dallas making a switch here. Finley's checked in.
Substitution for Michael Finley.
Robertson against Harper. Robertson outside. Richmond the pass to Lucas. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lucas has got his first basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Harper. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. Out of hand on it. Now Stojakovic. To the paint. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
Richmond against Harper. Passes it to Blackman. Here's Finley. Dallas again missing.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the defense.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Harper. The Kings getting the bucket. Pass to Blackman. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Blackman's got his second bucket of the night.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Finley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Weber.
Yeah, and Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position. Can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
The Mavericks have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Sacramento leading by 12. Here's Birdsong. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Finley. The dish to Harper. Kicks it to Terry. Five to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Unloads. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Terry.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
There's the pass to Birdsong. Sacramento moving it around. Passes to Williams. Pass to Birdsong. From about 16, he can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Kicks it out to Terry. Finley the pass to Nowitzki. Over Williams. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Nowitzki.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
No good from Lucas. Now the Mavericks with it. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. 4-on-3 break. Here's Birdsong. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Birdsong's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
He kicks it to Williams. Pass to Stojakovic. Up top, Divac. Defended by Nowitzki. Divac, the pass to Stojakovic. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mavericks trail by 10. Right side, Harper. And the pass to Mashburn. They get a hand on it. Here's Lucas. It's deflected. Here's Finley, defended by Divac. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Answers, give them a round of applause, fans.
Teardrop shot. Archibald with the bucket.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Here's Aguirre. Great D that time from Lucas.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
No problems knocking that one down. Nowitzki's got 8.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Lucas. Shoots inside, and again it's Sacramento converting.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Aguirre. Count that one. 7 points in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And they double up Cousins. Rejected by Nowitzki. Aguirre against Lucas. Aguirre kicks to Terry. Pass to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento grabs the miss. Inside, Cousins lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Cousins has got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now the pass to Aguirre. Feeds it to Nowitzki. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Kidd comes in for Doncic. Davis is subbed in for Jason Terry. And a change for Sacramento. Richmond, he's checked in for Kevin Martin.
Substitution. James Donaldson.
Here's Archibald. Passes it to Cousins. Pass to Archibald. Here's Lucas with one on the clock, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Kings leading now by 12. Jason Kidd is out there with Davis. Then there's Aguirre. Then there's Jackson. And it's Donaldson in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Weber. And that's now 6 points for DeMarcus Cousins. Aguirre against Weber. Donaldson, and he banks in the layup.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Kidd passes to Aguirre. Here's Donaldson, guarded by Weber. Down low, here's Aguirre, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Richmond. Pass to Weber, and Weber throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's the pass to Aguirre. Now Jackson, guarded by Weber. Davis gets a wide open look. Another three for Dallas.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Archibald passes to Cousins. It's rebounded by Dallas. Donaldson's got his fifth rebound in this one. Aguirre, no good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Archibald passes to Cousins. He's off on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Passes to Kidd. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Archibald. Richmond outside. Drills it from outside. And the Kings lead by 12.
On a roll here tonight. Richmond with a lot of offensive tools, and he is happy to show them off.
Here is Aguirre. Outside Kidd, just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Rebound by the Kings. Weber's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robertson passes to Archibald. Over Davis. Archibald can't hit. Archibald's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Davis dishes the Kidd. Outside, Davis. And Kidd, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
And kid using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Here's Archibald. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Kings making a change here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Richmond. It's deflected. Outside Harper. Pass to Aguirre. Lets a floater go. Donaldson the pass to Nowitzki. Stolen by Weber. To the paint. Here's Richmond. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Mavericks trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Harper. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Kings leading now by 10. Robertson outside. Here's Richmond. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got his 6th assist on the night.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Aguirre passes to Blackman. The pass to Donaldson. Harper against Robertson. They get it back.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
And it's Sacramento's ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Stojakovic against Harper. Now here is Stojakovic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Weber throws it down.
And how about Weber there rising up for the alley-oop? Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Like myself, I say self-made, meaning I design myself. Fade, you can pull my foul yourself. Myself, nah. Right, I like the life I built. West side 60, I might got. Standing so tall, I think I might got stills. Legendary baller like Mike, like Will. 96 Impala, more wheels. Up against the wall, at Fox Hills. Like a boss asked me how I feel. Successful street, touching them first meals. All my life, grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle pay the price. One slice, not to roll the dice, we swap all my life. Grinding all my life, all my life.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Webber.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Mavericks trail by 12. Harper with the ball. Floats one up. Here's Donaldson. And it's Dallas with another.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Passes it to Stojakovic. Now Lucas. Sacramento moving it around. Shoots the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Donaldson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Blackman, the pass to Aguirre. Clock at 6. Pass to Blackman. Poked loose. Here's Richmond. Lays it up and banks it in. Richmond's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Nowitzki outside. Back to Harper. Six to shoot. And so here is Dallas, a 12-point game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Webber. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Webber. That one a little long.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where, love it, love it.
And Webber, always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
One shot.
And so here is Dallas, trailing by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nowitzki, the pass to Donaldson. Can they get it? And the pass to Blackman. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Richmond. Here's Nowitzki. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Robertson passes to Webber. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Nowitzki. Well, we know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25. Just something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
.105 left in the 4th quarter. There's the lob to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bibby. Outside Martin. Passes it to Divac. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nash. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter.
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what
that
a play?
one, Kevin? Unbelievable.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Back to Nowitzki. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.